All right, how's everyone doing? I am Rich CELENZA. Thanks for checking out the Rich CELENZA show. So, I'm going to call this podcast Go to Bed Laughing. And one of the reasons I want to do a podcast on this is because I think a lot of people, and I was one of them, would go to sleep mad. That doesn't mean whoever I was with or in a relationship or any of that, I was mad at them. But I realized at night a lot of times when I had to go to bed in general, I used to say, I hate going to bed, but I hate waking up. But my mind races at night, and I think a lot of people go through this. And it start like the things I didn't accomplish that day or previously start to burn in my head, in my brain, and I almost get upset with myself. Also, I start thinking about all the things I haven't accomplished, maybe. Also, all the things that kind of maybe people have done or not done that I'm aggravated about. It's whatever it is, it's aggravating me at night. I don't know why and when I'm starting to get ready to go to bed, it's not that bad. But as soon as I lay down, and I also started to get mad thinking, oh my God, I got to wake up to do this, and then I got to go do that and that. It's kind of like daunting. But I kind of started to think, when I was younger with my mother, we'd watch Johnny Carson. And a lot of times, you watch something and it was a comedy or a show, talk show. And then I'd go to bed and she was laughing usually a lot of times, whoever the guest was. I had to go to bed before the show was over usually. And in Illinois, it's an hour earlier than, say, the East Coast. So I'd watch it. And a lot of times I'd go to bed laughing myself. And I've been thinking about this for many, many years. And even with my girlfriend now, a lot of times I call it open mic night. I'll be with her and I start doing jokes or whatever. And she laughs a lot of times pretty hard. Not that I'm that funny. It's just things that we go through throughout the day, or our friends, family members, or what I did that day made a mess. Maybe what she's done or shit she's talking, whatever it is, to laugh. I call it a quick set. Sometimes I'll brush my teeth and do a follow-up set, but I pretend that I'm at a comedy club because I used to go to comedy clubs all the time, and she laughs. I don't think on stage I would do nearly as well as in my bedroom, hypothetically, cracking jokes, or in a bathroom or downstairs in a living room. But nonetheless, I kind of want her to go to bed happy and laughing. Same with me. And I also will say, I think a lot of times in this day and age, a lot of us do watch news. I don't, especially cable news, and we're watching things that upset us or aggravate us. And it could be about anything. I don't know. But you go to bed watching some of those things. I believe a lot of times your frame of mind, which is fine if that's what you want, you're kind of going to bed aggravated and frustrated. And I also think a lot of times we have YouTube or we have other maybe social media things online we're going through. And it could trigger us, or if that's the word, like you're going through and you may have posted something that says on a comment, somebody said something that pissed you off. Again, you may watch a YouTube video that on the news aggravated you. It could be on TikTok, somebody doing something offensive, or you see somebody maybe, who knows what they're doing, but it's really kind of, aggravating you again at night. And you're kind of setting yourself up, I think, even in your dreams, because I've been going through these things lately, and that's what I'm going to talk about right now. So a lot of times throughout my life, me and my cousins, or especially one of my cousins, we go back and forth late at night. We're kind of too out, we've always our whole life stayed up very late, and now we text each other. He usually texts me music. I'll send him something with comedy or funny things we did as kid, and just bring up funny things, and I have laughing fits. And lately, because my girlfriend's been traveling and she's been training in different areas, she's been gone. So I'm up really late doing this and having just laughing. I've been dreaming about it because I'm going to bed doing these things. And I realized even waking up, if I fall asleep before him or whatever, and I'm sure maybe vice versa, but I wake up and he's got a couple other funny ones, and I'm just laughing as I wake up. I went to bed laughing, and I kind of woke up laughing. And it sets a totally different pace for me throughout the day. Now, you may think I'm absolutely crazy, but I'm telling you, one thing, if you are maybe upset a lot or even depressed a lot, and I'm here not to tell you how to live your lifestyle. I am not a doctor. All I am is giving you my opinion that works on me at different times throughout my life. And just learning to have fun, especially if you're in a marriage or in a relationship, a lot of times you do go to bed mad. Now, it doesn't mean, again, you're mad at each other, but a lot of times it is you're mad at each other too, especially if you've been with someone a long time. And one of the number one rules is don't go to bed mad, right? Okay, well, a lot of times you are going to go to bed mad, whatever the case may be. But even if you're aggravated with one another, I'm just telling you, and this happens even with me, try to settle it down and just at night when you are getting ready to bed, just literally say, all right, I get you're pissed at me or I'm pissed, but let's not talk about that right now. Let's have some fun, or let's watch something on YouTube, a comedian. Let's take our minds off of this right now, and then let's deal with that maybe in the morning. And maybe you can't do that. But a lot of times when I pop on comedians, say on YouTube, even if, I'm beefing or whatever with my girlfriend or whoever, and I said, and this even happens with, even when I'm with friends sometimes and things get heated, or in business a lot of times, I leave the environment. I'll be like, okay, I got you, but here, I got a funny video or TikTok or whatever. Check this out, or I'll send it to you. And you'll watch it and you smile and you laugh. You kind of end on just a happier note. Now, you may think I'm nuts for doing that, but I've been doing that for years, even saying something fun at the end or something to look forward to. And you can do whatever you want, but I just think a lot of times we end hard, or the day hard, or meetings hard a lot of times, or there's a lot of aggravation already throughout our lives. To keep carrying it, and most of us do, so at night if you're aggravated, you're going to carry through your whole night's sleep. A lot of times you're going to wake up, be aggravated towards it, carry it throughout breakfast, and maybe throughout the day. I don't know. It could go for days, weeks, or months. Just certain events. So my thing is just maybe confront that, and again, maybe try laughing more, and also going to bed on just a higher note, or a funnier note, something more lighthearted, so when you are falling asleep, you're not very frustrated, you're not very aggravated, all those type of things. So that's my 2 cents. Got any questions or comments, you can hit me up. I'm at richcelenza.com. I do a bunch of different stuff with helping men and women at times with their confidence. But yeah, take care, and I wish you nothing but the best.